insane show.
It'd have been better if you were cheating.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of this.
Hey!
Welcome back. We are Normies here to watch Euphoria Season 2, Episode 2, Out of Touch.
I'm so excited.
I get so excited for this show, and every time we jump into it, it gets so sad. But I was like, I'm so excited.
Yeah, but you always want to see the next one. Honestly, this Season 2 brought it up with the drama.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so excited for the next episode because of what happened in the first.
The first episode, yo?
Yeah.
It was so intense.
What's your boy Nate gonna do?
I don't know.
He's fucked.
Now.
He's dead, maybe.
What? God, he's
dead.
probably
He got his
not
ass
dead.
whooped. He's probably in a coma.
Pat, he just got beat up a little bit.
Got beat up.
Bro, if you wail on somebody like that in their head for a while, they're in the coma.
You know what? That is like an actual karma. Because I remember what that other guy looked like when he fucked him up.
That's true.
He was out here walking around with a PhD.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I don't think Nate can do anything because I think at this point, if he does anything, you know, that's gonna be escalation from Fez. So they kind of just he needs to just put it to
But
him.
his parents, they're gonna make a fuss about
They
this.
are, because he got money.
He's gonna
Yeah.
well, hopefully he lies his way out of it. Also, I'd like to
Yeah.
point out that a PhD is a pumpkin head deluxe. It's when you get your face fucked up and it swells up like a pumpkin.
Pumpkinhead
Pumpkinhead
Deluxe.
Deluxe.
That's some old school shit for you.
So Nate got PhD.
Yeah, PhD.
Oh, good
The
to
Pumpkinhead
know.
Deluxe. Look,
I had no
not
idea.
a market substitute. Support the OG content. We're about to dive straight into this. Check out the beautiful music, the beautiful cinematography, the beautiful look of the grain on the film, and I won't mention it a whole bunch, and the cool storytelling, and also a little bit of the intrigue, a little bit of sex, drugs, rock and roll, a little bit of Fezco, whooping ass. I wonder
Little bit
who's
of
going to be
Fezco.
focused on this episode. Probably Lexi,
Ooh,
I love Lexi.
which is short for Lexapro.
Do you think it's gonna
She's
start
on
straight?
drugs,
Oh
too.
my god, what am I doing?
Flick the
No,
dinghy.
you do that. That's a flick.
There we go.
Yeah, we are
All
not
right,
doing
record
that.
it.
God, I need to like record this so you guys can see what they're talking about. It's not a flick.
It's a flick.
That's flick because you're gonna click it up.
Oh,
That's
we're
a
gonna click
click.
it up.
You're gonna flick it up. You're gonna
You
flick
did
it up. You flick it. That was
The only thing you flick is beans.
yeah. We're gonna do that this Thursday.
What?
What?
You got a schedule?
The bean in Chicago. Flick it. We're going to Chicago.
Thought you just literally have a schedule this
The bean flicking.
6
is
p.m.
on
to
the
6:30. Masturbate. You're like, bet.
Exactly. You gotta put it in a schedule, otherwise it's not happening.
It'd be so funny if she had like, she's gonna have a fetish for this shit now.
Oh, no, don't say that.
This was badass.
Oh. I need that cut.
He didn't know why it happened,
You know why.
but he could just feel it.
Oh, he's in love
And it
with
felt so
Cassie.
good.
Ah, Maddie.
But it was complicated.
How do you know he's in love with Cassie?
That's what the show told us.
How you know? How did it show that?
Because it showed her face.
I
And
thought
it said it's complicated.
Damn, how the fuck do you process shit like that?
In America, instead of ambulances, your ex-girlfriend drives you to the hospital.
What was it about Cassie Howard that
Yeah, because
allowed
ambulances are
him
expensive as
to
fuck.
surrender himself?
Does Maddie know now?
No, I don't think so.
She would have brought out the best in him.
Don't blame her now. This is your own fault, motherfucker. It ain't Maddie's fault.
Hey, boy, fine.
It was everything you could ever want.
Man, I wish it was in a coma, low-key. Then Fed didn't do a good job.
These guys need to realize that
Oh,
the
man, look
world
at the-
is bigger than their high school.
You see like the little fuzzes on people's body? That's good. That's good camera work.
So he's back to normal?
No, this is a dream.
See, he should have been in a coma. I don't like this. He didn't get what he deserved yet.
It's a dope shot.
She was intuitive and emotional.
I want that bear skin.
You gotta kill a bear to get it.
I'm not gonna kill no bear.
I can imagine starting a family with you.
Oh my god. Well, y'all in the Midwest? I thought y'all was on the coast. What kind of shit was that?
They're in high school is what they are.
Nate began to wonder if he had brain damage.
There's nothing to damage.
What?
He knew he could do a better job than his dad.
You already got her pregnant?
He's dreaming.
You were the only source of health and healing. Any soon-to-be mamas want to take a dip?
Dying! I'm dying!
Like, in the hospital dream is insane.
Bro, what kind of drugs is he on to have this kind of dream?
I mean, he's concussion, bro.
Yeah.
But there's no point in fantasizing about a life with Cassie when he knew that Maddie had that disc.
Forgot about this. So Maddie has something over his ass too. He could never leave.
And over the whole
We need
family.
those eyeliners, those neon color eyeliners.
Fuck!
He looks like Matt Pat.
That Pat way she grew up to be Nate.
Oh,
God,
Oh my god.
he's having a full-on dream.
Nate is unstable as fuck, bro.
damn. The last shot.
His nose is fucked. Euphoria.
Euphoria. This is an insane show.
See, this shit would never happen in the Midwest. The only thing that could happen in the West Coast.
Well, I'm pretty sure Florida could contend for some fucked up shit.
Yeah, maybe
That's
Florida.
nuts.
Oh, fuck. I love you. If this asshole says anything about doing drugs, I will literally slit his throat in the quad.
Damn!
I said I love you.
I love you too. Please, God, do not fuck up my life.
Yo, Rue.
Thank God it's you.
I'm Jules.
Hey, I'm Elliot.
Introductions are usually very debilitating.
Wow, Jules has like no makeup on.
So how do you know Elliot?
We met on New Year's.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, yeah.
Be more weird.
Right?
Jules is my girlfriend.
I didn't know you were,
In a relationship?
Sort of spent the last few days hanging out with Elliot
Getting high.
because he makes a ton of money selling music stems online.
Nice.
Bought a bunch of drugs.
Ah, not so nice.
Damn, why you still doing drugs?
Because she's a drug
Oh
addict.
my God.
Yeah, but
Why?
she wanted Rue. She got Rue.
Oh.
You gotta give that shit up if you want something.
that was awkward.
Cassie had gone through a low-grade depression.
When's the last time you showered?
Bitch, I don't believe a word you're saying. Hey, I don't know. When you want to say yes, you just say no.
That's a cool way to take pictures.
God.
Maddie was her best friend.
Maddie be dressing like a villain from a fucking Cardi B music video.
So true.
You just got back from the hospital?
Okay.
Who that?
What did they fight
Cassie.
on? I'm so curious.
I don't
They
know.
didn't fight. I mean, she's just depressed.
And if
No, I
she
mean
were
they
being
had fight
totally
at
honest
the
with herself,
party.
party.
Oh,
she wanted
Yeah.
to be in that hospital bed with Nate.
Lexi, where's the fucking Tylenol?
Can you take a shower? With a shower butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's dried.
Shower!
Nate sent me the most beautiful text message this morning.
I thought Maddie's parents were poor.
Oh.
She's probably at a friend's house.
Yeah, I know he's a horrible person, but I'm kind of torn.
When are you getting off the phone?
Is she nannying?
Yeah, she's about nanny.
Guys, I'm gonna go hang out with my best friend Theo.
Oh. You don't let this kid drown.
Oh, she's not.
She liked the kid she babysat for, but what she loved the most
Where's
was
the house? Oh my God.
Wouldn't the person know if you were like wearing their clothes and shit?
Get it, Judy Garland. No, if you put it right back to where it was.
Yeah.
How would they know?
I don't know. You can smell the people's stench on you, you know?
It don't even fit.
Yeah, she's
That's a beautiful
pretending.
dress, though.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Damn, Judy Garland. I did not know. I never heard Judy Garland sing outside of Wizard of Oz.
Uh-oh. Oh, you better hurry. You better hurry.
It's a very nice, well to put together outfit she picked.
Yeah, it was like mashed. I didn't even realize it.
Please don't let them see you naked.
I'm in the toilet.
She left her bra.
No, she's wearing her
wearing
bra.
Well, so she left something on the ground.
If you were gonna do some dumb shit, you gotta do it in a way that won't get you caught like an idiot, you dumb idiot.
Yeah, I'll be putting everything back.
Right, as I
Now they're gonna think you steal.
Hi. Hi. How was your night?
How?
It's nice to be drunk. Maddie?
Uh-oh.
do it. Were you trying them? Is that a normal thing women do?
What?
Try other people's clothes? I've never. I mean, no.
Or is she gonna be
Not
like,
that I don't know of
I mean,
people.
I would ask.
Yeah.
Oh, she needs help.
Can you help me with this zipper?
don't you fuck this 17-year-old?
Yeah, fuck it. Do it. Who cares?
I feel like I would look so sexy pregnant.
Oh my God.
She's doing like a Rihanna pose.
I seen the photo that Ethan posted it to you. It's cute as fuck.
I can't stop flaunting your healthy, non-abusive, wonderful relationship.
What's happening with you, Kate?
She's still making her money on the side.
So that's fine.
Is it too sweet?
That'll give you diabetes. What was the butt?
Yeah. What happened? Do you fell asleep?
Is this a dream?
It's a dream.
It's a dream. So
He's
she fell
not
asleep?
creating fog from inside the bathroom.
I don't know. You
That's
can
a
have a fog
fart.
machine.
It's a fart. Oh! Excuse me?
Is she scared he will die? Like what?
Bro, what the?
Quentin Tarantino?
Is that Khal Drogo?
Okay.
That's her fan fiction. So she wants that.
Jeez.
And
Oh
that.
no.
He'll break up with his ass then.
Oh, God.
You're telling me Ethan tore your clothes off and fucked the shit out of you?
Yeah, great.
So that's what she
That was a
wants. And she's not getting that.
If she's telling other people that, she'd tell Ethan that. And if he can't do it and you don't want him to, then break up with him.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're having such a
Teenagers.
I know.
Right.
So infuriating.
Well, some people are having this problem. Kate, I think you can do the communication.
Or break up with him. I mean, fuck, man. I don't know.
Don't talk to him. Then
Yeah,
he
you can
doesn't
talk
know
to
what to
him,
do.
yeah.
Yeah. Like same shit will happen with another.
Well, I'm not going to.
Of course not. Of course not, Cal.
Yeah, your son got beat up.
But if you dislike your kid, well, that's sort of your fault.
Got truth on that.
Truth.
I have a hard time believing it was unprovoked.
Oh, he provoked it.
As soon as Nate had been released from the hospital, he wished he was back in the hospital.
Can't do this to me.
What is he doing?
Cut it
What's
off.
going on with your sister?
I think she's having a nervous breakdown.
About what?
I don't know, being single or something.
Okay, I'm surprised that Lexi never was like the single one. I think Lexi's hotter.
The only way Nate was able to calm
Lexi's
Cassie
chill.
down enough to stop crying.
Promise we can meet in person next weekend.
But then he said something that totally freaked her out.
I think I love you.
If Maddie finds out, she's gonna spend the rest of her life trying to kill me.
I hope that happens, please.
Actually kill you.
Maddie.
Oh.
Fucking racist.
Fucking racist.
Maddie getting money out of people? What the fuck?
Damn, Maddie.
How is nobody? Okay.
Oh, Maddie knows. Maddie knows. Yes.
No, Maddie doesn't know shit. Cassie,
Yes.
Cassie,
Yes. Give me the fucking vodka.
gonna-
Make it happen, baby.
It's not happening.
Cassie, get your shit together. Oh my gosh, she's sweating. Did she take a shower?
Now, at
Oh,
the
she's
time, I
off
didn't know
her
how much the Elliot
hormones.
thing upset Jules.
It is a big deal.
Why?
She's so high.
Because I can tell you have a crush on him.
I do not have a fucking crush on him.
Then why else would you forget meeting him? I gotta be home in 50 minutes, or else I'm gonna get grounded for another 2 weeks.
I feel like we should do drugs.
It'd have been better if you were cheating.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of is, because she's doing it behind her back.
Who the fuck?
Yo, what?
Believes you know who assaulted his son.
Why?
I ain't no
Why not
snitch.
ask Maddie?
Meanwhile,
Don't say anything.
Who?
Ashtray was so pissed off he couldn't even speak to Fez.
Why is she there?
Sex, I assume.
What, Fez?
But apparently, Faye had pushed the motel manager off the balcony.
What?
What the fuck?
I didn't do anything!
Oh my god.
Fortunately, Custer wouldn't leave her.
No, dude, but she's the love of my life.
Oh my
Ah.
God.
So much worse.
That is very clean vent.
Get in the fucking vent. I love you.
Get in the fucking bed. Love you. It's like when I tell Cash, get in the fucking crate. Love you.
Get in the back seat and lay down.
So Faye came to live with Fez.
Yo,
She gonna be a problem.
Yeah, she gonna be a problem.
Cassie, I asked you a question.
She's an idiot.
I don't know. I mean, she also is a drug addict.
Yeah, she's probably high.
I already told Mrs. Jacobs I didn't see anything.
Lexi out here dressed like a hot Mormon. I see you.
Cassie, I'm more than happy to get the chief of police, Bill Greenwood, involved.
Bye.
Old family friend.
Leave my house.
Trying to scare you.
Now, what scared the shit out of Cassie is last night she texted Nate.
That's not the kind of text you send when you're cheating on someone, you dumb idiot.
Why?
Don't ever put that in writing again.
Yes.
Because it's a fucking smoking gun. What are you talking about,
You
man?
delete that shit.
From both sides, but you still like.
You're putting too much trust out in the world.
What was I supposed to do? Not say anything.
Yeah.
You heard him. He was going to call the police.
He was
No,
bluffing.
he wasn't. He was bluffing, and you fell for it because you're a fucking idiot. Why do you even care? Because you just ruined someone's life. Fesco almost killed Nate.
God damn you, snitch.
Cassie, you're dumb.
She's worried about her mistake.
He actually cared about what she had to say. And then 10 minutes later,
I mean, you don't know what's going on. Sometimes you gotta fight with
he
fire.
made her think about her entire life. How she never had the courage to say anything. And even the time when she did get the courage to say something,
Rue, you really need to get help.
she backed down.
Something happened to Rue, but I think she overdosed.
It just sucks.
Oh, Lexi.
She decided to say something.
Say something to who?
To Fez, hopefully.
No, she looks like she's going to Cal's place. No, this is like Fez's place.
Yeah, just like his son.
Is she getting the gun out?
Yeah, he is. What you gonna do? Threaten his kid?
What are you gonna do? This only works in... Well, he's a teenager. Never mind.
He's a drug dealing teenager, though.
I
He'll
know.
get his ass whacked.
It's different.
So I went to Elliot's for a bit.
Huh?
Rue, I can't stand you right now.
I know.
Like, I absolutely can't stand her. Go hang out with Allie.
Allie?
Agent.
Ellie?
Idiot. Allie.
Ali.
Ali. Oh, okay.
You sure she's a good influence?
No.
She's part of the reason you decided to get on that train.
She's not the one who got on the train.
Still doesn't answer my question.
That like drugs are honestly the only way I could be myself.
Oh my god.
I can see that.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
When I first met her, I was just immediately in love.
What's a bigger feeling than love?
Lost.
Who have you lost?
Her
My
dad.
dad.
Shit, I'm sorry.
It's fine. He didn't like kill him.
I like his ex tattoos.
Oh, there was like apple.
He doesn't have a tattoo.
I didn't realize that. Like,
Honestly, it feels like fucking forever ago.
Is that why you started doing drugs?
Yeah.
To be honest, if my dad was still here, I'd probably still be doing this shit.
How does Jules not know that you're doing drugs?
Because I'm good at my job.
Bullshit.
No, you're
God.
not. You fucking suck.
It's a good thing that we're friends.
So clearly bad for each other.
We might not bring out the best in each other.
I feel like I'm okay with that.
Cause you know you could be badass. It's gonna be hard.
I love you.
Oh my god.
Bruh. God damn it.
Break up with him.
yeah.
Ethan made plans with Kat to go bowling that night. Kat was depressed because she couldn't figure out why she didn't love Ethan. She decided to make a list of pros and cons.
You know,
Cute.
when you have to make a list of pros and cons,
That's a red flag.
that's a red flag right away. So I
Cute.
wish somebody had told me that.
Handsome.
There has to be intrinsic things that you like about him, but I mean, also you're a teenager. Girl, your bathroom is way too big. Like,
But the problem with hating yourself is you can't really talk about it. Because at some point recently, the whole world joined a self-help cult and won't shut the fuck up about it.
Oh my god, I know this girl.
You're one of the bravest, most beautiful human beings I have.
What is that?
Yeah, who is she?
Every day you get out of bed, it's an act of courage.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have like fucking mental problems.
Why do you think I look like this?
The most beautiful person I've ever fucking seen.
Maybe by a white, cis, male, heteronormative standard?
Oh my god, are you fucking joking? You need to find your inner fucking warrior.
Just like you did last year.
But that wasn't even real.
It looked real.
Shut the fuck up!
Love yourself!
Hey.
everybody's got cool bathtubs.
Bowling?
Gotta turn down the music. A song's about to play. We're gonna go bowling. What else can I say? Hope Rue doesn't get hit by a car.
Is that Cassie?
The fuck?
Meeting with Nate?
Is that...
Nate.
Yeah, Nate's truck. Because, you know, he got a
She
show.
gonna
He's
figure
big
it out.
Uh-oh.
She gonna turn
Detective
back around.
Rue's gonna get back on the case.
Oh, not the
Cassie.
secret dick.
What was that?
Fuck Nate.
Fuck Nate. Oh.
Yeah, Nate's getting all the pussy.
Pick it out. Pick it out.
Cassie. She's gonna call him again. Hell yeah. Be annoying, Cassie. I mean, Maddie.
Uh-oh, she's FaceTiming her now. You guys didn't answer last night at 10:15 p.m. because both of you was together. Uh-huh. She thought it right there.
Yeah.
That was just the
did.
thought. And it's not because she has enough information to think it, but it's because she's shitty.
Yeah.
But she's right.
But I think Maddie is smart enough to know like there's something. Because the way Cassie was when Nate got injured.
She's so high.
So high.
Yeah, this shit drives me up the fucking wall.
That was a nice.
Who's is she using?
Isn't that Fez's grandma?
Oh, is it? Is it for her?
No. I mean, I don't know where she is. She finally going to her AA meeting? Or NA meeting?
I doubt it. Looks way too late.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd totally use this if this was a... fuck.
I see you're still on your suicide mission.
Let go. Let God.
You know, the shitty part is I see all the potential person that Rue could be.
Mm-hmm.
That fun, outgoing part of herself. And, like, I know that she's got mental health problems and having a hard time getting to it, but, like, wallowing like this ain't the way.
Answer her question.
What? What question?
She asked where were they going?
Oh.
Rack that focus. Oh, beautiful.
Why are you even
Rack
there?
it back.
Yeah, why are you even there?
Oh, thank you.
She probably just has to be there to get those hours.
Outside of the sex,
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, like what do you guys got?
Yeah, what is this?
Almost there.
I don't like it. It's a motel. Where are they going? What is happening?
I like to talk to people. Do you like to talk, Nate?
You want to tell me who that girl was you just had over? I could count my hand how many friends you done had over here.
Oh, she's one of them.
His sister?
With the hair kind of looks like it, but
I don't have to do all that.
oof, that was beautiful. You know what I've always realized when you wear a shirt like that, you wear a full sleeve shirt, but it seems like that was the sleeves. I didn't know that was a thing. I learned something new.
Uh-oh, we even shooting film.
Oh, she invited everybody.
And he's not having no fun.
I mean, he's the only dude there.
No, he
Yo.
was expecting a date just with Kat. Kat invited other two people.
Yeah.
It is shitty. High school problems.
Are you guys in like a construction? Is he gonna put her under cement?
No, he's not.
It's scary though.
You guys keep jumping to like the wildest big conclusion.
That's Nate.
Yeah.
I really like you.
But I gotta kill you.
It's not me, it's you.
I wish that things could be different.
Okay.
He's not gonna
kill him.
He's not gonna kill her.
I don't know.
I just think what happened between us was a mistake.
He's not gonna kill her.
It was my fault.
It was my fault too.
We can't see each other.
Well, you bring her out here to tell her this.
Never ever speak about this.
How did you fall in love? I'm.
She
That's
just loves. She
Cassie.
just if she gets enough attention from people, it feels like
She
she's
loves
just fully in.
Yeah, she loves to love. She falls in love quickly.
Where are you going?
Oh, she's dying right here.
She's an idiot.
Oh my god.
Great transition. She's meeting Pesca. Ah, she's meeting Pesca.
Lexi Howard. How you doing?
Hi, I'm Faye.
I'm Faye. My roommate.
Are you guys? She's just staying with me for a bit. What brings you out here anyway?
I love him.
Oh, I just came to get a drink.
No, you are way too pretty to just be getting a drink. Everybody knows.
You need help finding anything?
Yes.
No, okay.
Come on.
It's okay.
Oh, he's gonna bring the gun.
Nate.
What's he gonna do?
I don't know what Kel's about to do, but God, such a bad lip job.
You know, if everything went wrong in Sydney's life, I think she would look like that.
I think Cassie's gonna die right here.
Girl, where are you going?
She's gonna run into something and die.
That would be.
I don't know. Cassie's being
That'd
an
be
idiot.
so dumb. I would hate this show if she ran into a sharpened pole. I'd be confused why there were sharpened poles on this construction.
It's construction site. Girl, there's no light. Where the fuck are you gonna go?
What
This
is
is unstable. Why are you on?
Yeah, what is your goal here? Just to get away from him? And how are you gonna get out?
I ain't gonna go home.
Yeah.
I'll call an Uber, Nate. Just leave me alone.
Did she pick her phone to leave? She probably didn't even leave.
No, she
Pick her
probably
phone.
put no.
I don't know.
How is he following her?
I don't know. Nate, why did you even bring... oh, is this... I think this is their structure anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
He's allowed to be there.
Yeah.
They're not trespassing.
I'll be like, hey, I can see you. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Oh, they gonna fuck here.
Can you not?
So weird.
This is so frustrating.
Everything happening in this show right now is frustrating.
I'm a teenager and
Like,
I
I'm so
like to
frustrated
do
by
dumb
this.
shit.
I'm frustrated by it.
do it.
No.
Why are you doing it? You just said it was a mistake.
I don't know. Cassie has
About to do a couple
fallen-
more mistakes.
Cassie has fallen in love, so...
Cassie, she's helpless.
She is.
She a dummy. He a dummy. They all dummies. They big dummies.
It's good for TV.
Yeah.
You don't know how much power you have.
I don't know.
I kind of want to go back to Lexi and Fez. I want to see if that guy's gonna die.
I know.
Yeah, I'm fine with not seeing this frustration mistake. If I wasn't frustrated, I don't know.
You know, if I knew my friends were doing this, I was just like, I'm leaving.
Why would you say
What did
that?
he say?
What did he say?
How can you ever look Maddie in the eye again while he's eating her pussy? What's wrong with him?
I mean,
Oh no, he got a gun! Oh, what's gonna happen?
He might know enough to know.
You got any spearmint gum? The gum's right here.
He's gonna shoot him right here.
He ain't gonna
He
shoot.
cocked it. He just cocked the gun. I just heard it cock.
That was a clap. He cocked the gun in the car, but also he ain't gonna shoot him. He's a grown ass. You can't walk into someone's gas station and shoot them and get away with it.
especially with people being around. And Lex is right there.
You usually ask this many questions, man. Just you.
You could tell he got the gun on him.
Mm-hmm.
Check jacket,
Did he
leaning,
tell you who I am?
bulge.
Are you a cop?
No.
He didn't see Ashtray. Ash dumped
One
on
already
his
in
head.
it.
Ash.
$20 for a bag of chips.
Concerned father.
Detail him right there.
20 bucks? Nah. What is it? What are you paying him off for?
He's not paying him off. And look,
What?
it was intimidation. The slow reach into the pocket, he
Yeah,
could tell. He could tell he had a gun. He just pulled out the money
Yeah, it was an
instead.
intimidation tactic.
He left him the money as in to say, I'm not here to actually buy shit. Like, I'm just a concerned father. This is a threat. Fucking threaten him.
God, that's creepy.
Vecna. Cat, you gotta work on that.
Yeah.
I'll never find that kind of love.
Oh my God.
What do you mean? There's just no darkness. Yeah.
You crave the dark.
I don't know if that would ever be enough for me.
Yep.
You Batman.
I guess some people are just kind of built different.
I mean, Cat wants the darkness too.
Yeah.
But not like toxic darkness.
If you want, I'll buy a ticket and fly a check and fuck your best friend and come back.
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't need that kind of darkness Maddie's looking for, or Cat.
How about you let me be right now?
I'm okay. I got my bike.
I'm not sure you should be behind the handlebars right now.
Thelonious Monk. I only really fuck around about midnight. I need to get into more Monk.
Thelonious Monk.
Feel like a weird, kind of shitty little family unit.
What is?
These two. He doesn't have his kids. She doesn't have a father.
I'll introduce myself to your mother. If my daughter was getting rides home from NA by a 54-year-old crackhead and he didn't come to the door to look me in the eye, shake my hand, I think something was afoot.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but you can't like go in there and start talking and stuff, you know.
You scared? I'm gonna tell your mama you still doing drugs, huh? Ooh, the anxiety you must have.
Don't worry, you'll just do drugs
Might be
about it
better
later.
if you stop doing drugs.
That's what you're gonna do.
Got the 12 gauge.
He's at someone's house.
It's at his house.
He's arming it. Oh my God.
God, you know that house smell like ass.
What is she gonna do for 5 minutes?
She's gonna break up with him.
Cameron, where are you going?
I think I'm gonna get back together with Nate.
Gross.
It's a mistake, right?
Yes.
I'll do it. I don't know if I can help it.
You guys are like the biggest group of self-destructive kids I think in my entire life.
Seriously.
Jill's not self-destructive.
She just recently ran away. She was worried.
She was running away from all this fucking bullshit.
She's got a good dad that takes care of her.
Sure, he didn't deserve it.
Do you want something to drink or eat?
Just come and introduce myself. I'm sponsored the little troublemaker.
She's doing well, right?
She's doing all right.
I can't tell if that's a statement or a question. She's got a long way to go. So did I at her age.
Part of 12 steps or whatever it is not lying, right? Motherfucker danced around that shit.
But I mean, he's not on the 12 steps though. He's done it. He's sober.
I mean, I think it might just be part of his ethos.
He didn't lie. He just didn't say the truth.
He didn't lie and he didn't answer it. He just said he politicianed his way around that one.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell if that's a question or a statement. It's a long way to go.
Oh, yeah. You do it. Do it, Ma.
I don't know.
Cassie, you dumb.
You out here dripping.
Was the
Nate.
dick good after he told you and reminded you about your best friend?
Who knows?
Must have been.
Must have been a real good dick.
Getting toxic behavior out of everyone. God, you paranoid Fez.
Yeah, I mean,
he killed Mouse and he just fucked with Nate.
paranoia is gonna be real.
She OD.
God.
She's snoring.
No, she has an thing in her thigh.
A needle, yeah.
Yeah.
She gonna be a liability.
Is it true you killed Mouse?
Telling you about anything illegal would be a liability, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Having her in the house. Is, yeah.
Well, having her around in general. If this was Breaking Bad, fucking Walt would have let her OD.
At least knock. Maybe he's in there.
You want to tell me why some punk drug dealer beat you up?
Sure you want to have this conversation?
Yeah, Nate, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, Nate, I do. You want to tell me why you fuck boys in motels? Because I think it's fun. Now
Here we
you want to
go.
answer me?
I really want to know if they're gonna get into it.
Your mother knows, son. She films it. Who do you think films it?
You remember that classmate of mine that you fucked? So she told her best friend, who told her drug dealer. And now they keep threatening to go down to the police station.
They are not.
You like to fuck little kids. So maybe I was sticking up for you.
Oof.
And true that in his mind, he's not doing nothing wrong.
They were
That's
never
not the
threatening
case.
him.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
I will try.
I don't need your apologies.
I need you to understand. I didn't know she went to your school. I didn't know how old she was.
All she didn't know is that you were filming her.
Do you have it?
Kind of need that tape, or you gotta.
Do you have it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The drama.
Nate, do you have it? There's no after credits. There's just the inside the episode. What are you doing?
Inside the episode.
Oh, okay.
Marvel got y'all
The
trained.
show is so good.
I'm depressed.
And horrible at the same
Ooh.
time. How is it possible?
Nate, do you? I like.
Nate, do you have it?
Funny story about those two. I think they understand each other more than anybody in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Kyle could talk to Nate, and if Nate would listen, like they probably get each other more than anybody else does. And it's kind of wild. And also, with that being said, that literally means Fez holds all the cards. So y'all should just, like, if I was Kyle and I heard that, I'd be like, well, I guess you need to leave him the fuck alone then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. So much happens. So should we just start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Just
wait to do this while we do
But
the
Nate is
discussion.
lying because he's saying that they're threatening to go to the police and take action. But he's the only one who ever used police for anything.
Yeah.
As a threat or for real. I'm saying that Nate is lying and he's making them sound like they're the aggressors.
Yeah.
And that they are trying to start shit. When, like, literally Jules immediately, as soon as she told Rue, was like, do not ever tell anyone. Because I don't want that to happen. Like, don't ever tell anyone. I don't want to be a part of this drama. None of those, Rue, Jules, or Fez, want to be a part of this drama.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that though. Like, we know that Nate is lying. He's just telling that story to Cal because he's not gonna tell him that he called cops on Fez for Fez trying to stop him for whatever reason, or like trying to tell him because Nate told Jules to lie for Nate. So there's a whole other actual things happen that he cannot tell Cal.
Yeah.
So obviously he's lying. And he knows how to get under his fingers because he hates his father.
He's part of the worst triarchy in this whole entire show. I think
Nate or Cal?
I think Nate. I think the three worst people in the show are Nate, Cassie, and Maddie. I think they make this triangle of, like, mind you, everybody else has their own problems, and I think that if I'm looking at it from like a high schooler perspective, all of them have real regular problems. And I mean, their little love triangle, Trish, toxic relationship, super passionate up and not understanding what a good relationship's supposed to be, like, thing makes sense too. But like, just them, it feels like Maddie has this introspection where she's like, I'm going to get back with Nate, and like, I know I shouldn't. Cassie has this introspection where she's like, I just want to be loved, and like, I can't stand being single because like, I need this attention from people, but she still does it. Nate's like, I'm fucking terrible. If only I would have met you first, this and that. But like, they all like kind of know these things and refuse to like do any better. Just like Rue knows that she's on drugs and fucking up and doesn't do any better. Just like Elliot's like, we shouldn't be friends, like all that shit. And I think it like comes down to, like, Kat and Ethan, and like those two at least are like gonna break up, but for like reasonable reasons, right? They're not right for each other. They don't know that yet.
Do you think they're breaking up right now?
I hope they are, honestly. But I mean, it's not gonna make for good TV. It'd be nice if I guess there's a little bit of drama, or maybe it'd be cool if Ethan like turned into the super chat that she wanted, and then she's like, I want you back, and he's like, I'm sorry.
I think they'll
I'm
like
in the gym.
Yeah, they're probably gonna break up because like them like her talking to him for 5 minutes. There's nothing else. Like, it's not like
She could just say bye. Breakups usually take a little longer.
Maybe,
than 5 minutes.
but I think what's gonna end up happening, she's gonna break up with him. He wouldn't know why because she doesn't know why, and it's gonna end up being this whole drama where Ethan wants to know what happened or what's going on, and they just. Kat is at a point where she's trying to figure it out herself. But it hasn't been ever put into words. And I know I would like to be like, hey, have communication, but sometimes you don't even know what the communication should be about.
She's at the beginning of her journey of finding herself.
Yeah.
First relationship ain't gonna be your longest, whatever. Like, they'll figure that shit out. But like, that's what I'm saying is they got like a regular high school drama, and then Nate's over here being like, I've lied to the police and I'm like fucking you behind this door, and like I'm chasing you around this construction site just to eat your pussy, and be like, how are you ever gonna look at Maddie in the face?
I can't believe
again?
you said that, bro.
Like, what's wrong with him?
Cassie, oh god.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Nate is always in a weird triangle. Like right now, there's a triangle: Cassie, Nate, and Maddie. Before that was like Cal, and Jules, and then like it's just always Nate is in this fucking triangle.
Nate is always in some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like him and Maddie really love the drama. Like, even she's like, there's just nothing dark there. It's just so sweet. And it's like, it feels like it's gross and kind of perverted, but it's like she just wants that like
she just wants to be entertained.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's not gross.
Her entertainment literally comes at the fucking behest of the expense of other people. Like, literally, she's like, Nate would just fucking kill somebody for me. In a way, Nate fucked up that dude, Tyler, from the other season.
She didn't ask him to do.
She didn't.
No, but she was complicit.
She was complicit. She's a fuck up. Like, I'm not like excusing her, but I don't think she.
When she said in this first season, she's like, Nate would. She was like, and then thinks about like what Nate would do if someone ever hurt her. Like, I think she's into that. She's like into knowing that like violence can be brought on her behalf, and like she's like, it needs to be kind of dark and kind of scummy. Yeah. They're like, her and Nate, everyone speculated they're like two people that like be together and like toxic and cheat on each other forever, and it'll just be fine with them. Like, it's gross.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a question.
Yeah.
I really like that conversation between Elliot and Rue. I know they're both horrible to each other, but I think they're just like, you know, they're also friends who can like have that communication. I guess like Elliot wouldn't have that kind of friend, or Rue to have that communication. Elliot asked if there's any other strong feeling than love, and she said loss.
Yeah.
Do you believe loss is stronger than the feeling of love, or is it same?
All right, this is gonna sound weird. I think that in being people that we try not to lose things. And so, like, you know, when you burn your hand on the stove and that pain teaches you not to touch the stove again, like when you feel loss, your body's like trying to keep you from feeling that again. Because some loss you can protect against, right? Some loss is a lesson that you need to learn.
But when the loss happens.
But when it gets like tied into like losing people and shit like that. So it'd be a question of like, what feels better in the real world? Like what's a stronger feeling? Is it pain, the thing that your body's constantly warning you to evade, or is it like something that feels really good, like a euphoria or something like that? Like that's also a thing that you want, but like you have to pursue that. And pain's like a thing you have to avoid. And I feel like loss means that like it's your body hypes up loss in your head because it really, really doesn't want it to happen to you.
How about, let me be very specific. Loving a person and losing that person, which one is stronger if you're going to very specifically on living object?
I think it also depends on, I mean, it's like a timeline, right? Like if you're like you can like love somebody very, very much and you can just have like highs and lows. When you lose someone,
that's like
instantly it's a spike.
Yeah.
But I mean, over time, you know, with like enough help and support from other people and enough time, that feeling should kind of like mellow out.
And so does love as well. If you're going with Rick and Morty explanation, love is
it's from Rick.
I mean, I know, but love is a chemical reaction, but that doesn't mean love is something that happens consistently, right? Like, yeah, it can go up and then comes down, but there's some things that some person does that you fall in love again. It is a hype. It is also a peak. Same as a loss. So when the loss sets on a peak, is that stronger than when the love is on a peak? I will say I think loss is stronger than the love when they're both at the peak, just because it's like finite, and it's I don't know. I think it's stronger. It affects more than love can, but love is also stronger when it affects on a peak. I don't know. I just trying to think about the whole. Like, which one is?
I'm gonna think about what motivates me, and I think that I'm more motivated for love than I am for loss. Even in like loss is a good motivator at the moment, but like the reason why I do most of the things I do is because I'm chasing like a euphoria, essentially.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to avoid
euphoria,
a loss. You know what I mean? Like when I make music, I'm not doing that because I'm afraid of losing something. I'm doing it because like I.
Are you not afraid that you're not reaching your full potential in music then?
No, that's not the point for me doing music, is to reach my full potential. It's to make me feel good.
But I think from Rue's standpoint, it's also about her anxiety and how she constantly, like as soon as something good enters her life, she's incapable of enjoying it because all she can think about is, when am I going to lose this?
Yeah, and I feel that anxiety. I literally, like, when we got our cat, I was like, this is going to be the first pet that I'm going to have, and I'm going to outlive him. And for a while, I was having a hard time enjoying, loving, and having my cat because it's not going to last forever. But that's how your anxiety tricks you into, like, not enjoying life. And you got to For her, she's doing drugs to work past it, but like she's also not going to be able to hold on to any of these fucking moments. Like the drugs are going to melt away those moments, and they will be fleeting fucking thoughts for your ass in the future when you could be trying to figure it out the other way. And I know it's hard for her because once again, she literally doesn't have the mental health help that she's supposed to have. She can't even get on like the right medicines and shit. So
What about you? Do you have any thoughts on that?
I think it's loss.
Loss.
You guys, come on.
But I also think it also depends on the person too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's different from person to person.
It's different from person to person.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So Jules is not taking hormones at this point, right?
Yeah.
It looked like she has stopped. So
Why do you think so?
because she did that therapy session,
Yeah.
and she's not making herself look feminine, the idea that she was thinking what the feminine meant. So she is trying to not go through the hormonal route. I'm assuming after therapy she actually went through it, because that therapy session didn't end with her changing that idea.
I mean, it was a lot of what she talked about. I think once we get an episode that's going to focus on her, they'll probably come back around to it.
That's true. So much has been happening that's like you can't focus on one thing.
I don't think that right now we can assume that, because she only changed. I mean, she changed her haircut and she's wearing pants instead of skirts, but I don't know if that means she stopped taking her hormones.
I mean, it could be.
She's also not wearing makeup because usually she's always wearing makeup.
She is very minimalistic. Like she had like 3 lines under her eye.
Oh, did the?
Well, she said she was.
She had 3 white lines under her eye, and then she had like these dots. Yeah, I like saw that she was wearing makeup.
She said she was going to conquer femininity, and I think we see that as a carryover from that mini episode where she's still working on that. And so I'm saying when I think it gets to an episode with her, we're going to see her like really focus on it.
Yeah. Cassie. What do we think about Cassie?
Cassie needs help.
Cassie is being an idiot.
She literally needs to be celibate for 1 year.
Celibate?
Yeah.
No, not celibate.
Yes.
No. No.
Because she can't just have sex with somebody and not fall in love, and she needs to not.
If
be
you
in love.
become celibate, you're gonna become depressed. You cannot be hell.
You'll be depressed for a month, and then you'll be fine.
Speaking from experience, you know something I know. What? You seem fine.
That doesn't mean I'm celibate.
Like I don't. Yeah, I mean that's what Maddie said, right? Like you love being loved, and like and I think when we were hearing her backstory, like she falls in love very quick.
Once again, literally her dad left. Her mom is an alcoholic who doesn't give her good attention and shit, and like she literally has a stupid hot body. It's the one reason why she's getting most of the attention that she gets, right?
Yeah.
She's not gonna have to develop much more fucking past that, and like people just keep falling in love with her, and she keeps falling in love with people even though she hasn't been able to figure out who she is. And like it's cool to like sex and to want it, but like at what cost? You don't have to get emotionally involved with these people because
She
it's
needs to
fucking you up.
differentiate the sex and the.
Yeah, but maybe her way to do that is like, sure, a year is a long time, but who fucking knows what she's 16,
She just needs to not
17?
be in a relationship.
Yep, and how's she gonna learn how to do that? Look, everybody here on this show's addicted to something. Let y'all take your breaks. Take your breaks.
Yeah.
If you think you need fucking Nate dick every day, why don't you go 6 months without? See how you feel.
She's just
Work on yourself.
Yeah, she needs to work on herself. I don't know if it's just a symptom like she was depressed after abortion, and she just fell into this heap of like somebody. She
likes to drink too, and I mean that's literally not gonna help with the situation.
And I think Nate is just somebody who drives people crazy. Like
He's so toxic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Nate was trying to end it. I don't know what he was expecting. Why would he drive out so far?
He was trying to end it. Why did he fuck her right after?
I mean,
because
if he was trying to end it, why did he let her get in the car so they could go on a long ride to the middle of nowhere and then talk about it? I'm just saying, if you're gonna do a breakup, say, hey, I need you to come meet me out the car.
I think the chase made him horny. I think that's what it was.
Maybe.
He's got bad impulse control, even though he works out every day.
But at the same time, he was like, oh, how are you gonna look Maddie in the eye? And if Cassie's still going,
he's got
Cassie makes Cassie so
pussy dripping off of his face. He's like, how are you gonna look Maddie?
Like literally, like seriously, I don't care how horrible Maddie is. Like what Cassie's doing is horrible.
Yeah.
Like horrible.
Dude, I'm excited to see when Maddie like pulls her knives out.
Like against Cassie.
I mean, I feel bad for Cassie, but like,
so bad.
God damn it, like you should know better.
Well, they're not together, right?
No, but I mean,
she wants
in both of their minds, they are.
Yeah, and like he was still texting Maddie. Right,
Yep.
like I'm. Thank you so much for being there. I love you forever, or something like that. And then like,
it's tiring. I have a friend. I went right after I got COVID and I could go out. I went to go hang out with him at a really shitty bar. I was on the west side, and plenty of people, like, this was during COVID. No one was observing COVID policies. There was this dude missing all his teeth. He was like, whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. I ain't got it yet. And I was like, okay. Just always people like you said. But anyway, my buddy was there, and this is like a bar he goes to all the fucking time, right? All the time. Him and his girlfriend go here, like, he is a regular. And he's just in here cheating on her. He's just with this girl, man. And she's like this other chick that he's just like fucking. And you can tell she's into like some weird shit. And I'm just like, bro. And he's just like, this ain't my girl. He's like, don't say nothing. I was like, well, I know she ain't your girl. She's a completely different race from your girl. You don't have to remind me of that. And I was just in my head, I was like, how you doing this, man? Like, how are you not amped the fuck up? Like, how are you not terrified? How are you not wrong that someone else, like, you can keep a secret, but can 100 other motherfuckers?
Maybe they have an understanding?
Yeah. They don't have an understanding because it was made implicit to me that I need to watch what I say.
Oh my
It was something like that.
God.
Like I went to one of the, I don't even know if I can say it.
Just
like
explain one of the things.
One of the events that we went to that was close to Metazoa.
Yeah.
And then this guy walked in and with this girl, and we were talking with the whole group, and they told me when he left afterwards, it was like, it's a chick that he brought who wasn't like, like he's married, and he brought this chick. And I don't know either one of them. Right? Like, I'm making a conversation with this girl.
But it's all the same motherfuckers. Now we gotta all keep your secret.
And it's like, and you brought this person to this whole event. There's so many people. How are you going around and doing this?
I be drinking. I can't keep a secret.
The thrill's good.
So because of Marqueta's always changing her hair and being the wonderful bad bitch boss she is, we went to a bowling thing with my friend, and afterwards my buddy came over to me. He said, "Hey man," he said, "Come here." He's like, "Is that your wife?" He said, "Is that your side bitch?" And I was like, what? He's like, I was like, you met her, it's my wife. He's like, she just looked completely different. He's like, okay, back, because I didn't know, because like, when we walked up,
because I also was like, nice to meet you, because I forgot what he looked like.
Which like derailed my whole thing. He was like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, he's like, I ain't gonna say shit. You just gotta let me know. And I was like, well, I'm letting you know. So you see me fucking up, say something.
But I don't understand people like fucking on their significant other out in public with other people in complicity. Like, somebody's gonna say something.
It's about the thrill.
But it's just
it feels like I would die. I would have so much anxiety.
I was so anxious and I didn't know the dude.
I don't want that. I can't. And like he was doing it and I had anxiety for him and I was like, what are you doing? He was just like, it's just it, man.
It's just it.
That's crazy. What if his girlfriend just like showed up?
Well, she's with the kids, so she's not coming. She's good.
What if we're talking about the same guy?
What if
we're talking about the same person?
No. But yeah, just that kind of shit.
Everywhere.
It's
There's not one person cheating in Indianapolis right now.
I mean, I don't know. When I went to, I know these are people in this event through you, so it could be the same person.
I guarantee you some of them know each other. That's
it's still giving me anxiety just thinking about it, and I don't know this dude.
It's wild.
Insane.
Shit, life's wild. Listen, guys. Moral of the story is if you want to cheat on your significant other, talk with them first.
Yeah.
What?
And figure it out.
You gonna tell? Hold on.
Figure it out.
So if you want to cheat, you gonna tell Marquette I want to cheat.
I wouldn't want to cheat. I'd be like, hey, if I want to fuck somebody else, we're gonna have like a 5-hour-long conversation. About
I don't know. I feel like
that seems more reasonable than being like, I'm going to go fuck somebody.
That's the thing to do. But I don't think no significant gonna be like, okay, yeah, go ahead and cheat. No one's gonna do that.
No, I mean you can create like an agreement. Like you can both do something.
You can both do something. Like you can have an open relationship.
Or it could be one of those things where it's like, hey, look.
Communicating and doing it together is way different than somebody cheating on you, because now you betray the trust. It's just trust that you've broken, right?
But when you communicate, if it gets turned down, it never happens.
Then that never happens. But at least both of the parties know, and then you shouldn't do it. And maybe then there's another conversation. Why do you want to do this? And if is there something missing in the relationship? Can we work on it? If there's some compromise that can be met, but like somebody cheating somebody, and that breaks the whole trust that you cannot rebuild again.
Yeah. I had another friend who's literally in an open relationship in his marriage, and like his wife wasn't okay with it. Like she's not super cool with it, but like they want to be together, and like he's just essentially like, I'm not monogamous. Like he's like, we tried for this many years. He's like, I just can't do it. And she's like, well, I'm not okay with it, but like as long as I'm still getting these things in the relationship, then I'm cool with it, I guess. Yeah. And I gotta fucking work it out. Like people work it out. Otherwise, you're just going around cheating, wasting time and money and energy, and fucking being anxious and shit.
Because there's so many different things, right? Like sex, it's its own thing. Relationship, its own thing. Commitment is its own thing. you gotta make sure every relationship is different. You can make it work how it works for you with the person.
Or you can
don't have
be
to put in a
Maddie
mold.
and Nate.
Or you can be Maddie and Nate.
So
Be Maddie and Nate.
Fuck somebody and come back, and then both are cheating.
I'm so
on other
sorry.
people.
I'm so sorry. For them, I feel like those highs and lows are just like peaks and just like going. It's like, oh, you just so much passion and so much depression and so much like guilt and then we're back up. I fucking love y'all so much. And
But
then,
I'm with Kenny.
and then we're back
I'm
there.
with Kenny though.
Stop it.
I'm waiting to Maddie to find out.
I am too, because it's gonna be good TV.
Those
Also,
nails gonna come out.
Learning that she was bullied in the past is not surprising to me at all. Because she has that energy.
Yeah, if my kid slammed a kid's head in the fucking locker and called him a racist for being racist, I'd be like, listen, kid, I understand, but like y'all are kids, so like, it's another kid. Like,
I mean, she was sticking up for herself, so.
I know, but still, I'd be like, there's a line, and that line is like an ass whooping, not a head in a locker.
But she not white?
Maddie? No, she's Hispanic.
She's Hispanic.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they read it.
Yeah,
in her backstory.
Her name is Maddie
Gonzalez.
Oh yeah, I
Gonzalez.
missed that one. But that was hilarious when she pushed her against the classroom window.
Yeah.
Like, where's the teacher?
Hey, the teachers don't exist. We've never seen one teacher in all of Euphoria.
So true. It's so true.
Kids are just doing whatever. All right, y'all. Look, we're gonna jump into this next one. Why don't you guys let us know what you thought about this episode down in the comments?
Yes.
Bye.
When they were doing casting, it was like, should we hire teachers? Oh, it's like, no.
Nah.